Would you rather be in the forest and come across and cross paths with a random man or a random bear?
Man.
Okay.
Bear.
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 Man.
So it was it bear?
What type of bear?
It's so random man, random bear.
So it could be a
Polar
black
bear.
Could be a polar bear, could be a brown bear, black bear.
A cub? A baby cub?
Oh, bear.
Bear. Okay. So bear. Just curious, why do you guys pick bear?
I honestly feel unsafe walking from my car to my apartment.
Mm-hmm.
And if I see a random guy, I get even more scared. But if I see a bear, I'm running away.
If you see a bear?
Yeah. But with a man, I don't know. I would rather just see a bear in the middle of the woods than a man, that seems a little bit more normal.
Just to be clear with the scenario, right? So you're not really thinking about the motivations as to why the man's there. Okay. So you're randomly spawned in the forest, and either a random man out of the entire U.S. population is also randomly spawned with you, or a random bear.
They spawn with me?
Like,
It's already there.
you're going to cross paths with
Okay.
them.
I would still say the bear.
Okay, so why do you pick bear?
I would pick the bear because a bear is in the forest because that's where the bear lives. And it's just chilling at its home. Why is a man in the forest alone? That's a scary thought to have.
Well,
Why?
so
Unless he has a cabin out there if he lives out
So
there.
I mean, I just laid out the scenario here for your friend, though. So you're randomly spawned in a forest, and it's either the man is randomly spawned, or the woman is randomly spawned. Or sorry, excuse me, not the woman. The bear is randomly spawned.
No, and that's what I'm saying. No matter what.
But I said you can't really think about the motivations as to why they're in the forest.
Well, I asked if they were to be spawned with me. So we're both being spawned.
Yes, you're both being spawned, but like maybe not right next to each other, but you will cross paths.
But we both spawned at different times, like at the same time. But
You
different
spawn
paths.
in at different times, and then 5 minutes later, you're going to cross paths.
Then
How
I
about
would
that?
rather see the man if he just spawned there.
Okay,
Can I add something?
go ahead.
I don't know the exact statistics, but I work with many men that like to hike, they like to camp, they like to stay in the woods, they have all types of equipment, and it's way more likely that a man would be in the woods for their own enjoyment doing something than trying to hunt down a woman. It's way less likely. Yes, there's very, very rare cases that a man is there, to try and essay or murder somebody, but realistically, men are out there to try and enjoy the wilderness. It's crazy that so many women think that a man would be there to try and harm them rather than just enjoying the wilderness.
Nobody is saying that men can't enjoy their time in the woods, and no one's saying that anytime a man is in the woods, has bad intentions. But in a world where I'm in the woods and I'm alone, if I see a man, no camping gear, no nothing, I'm going to question why he's in the woods alone.
But you would be more afraid to see a man than a bear in the woods?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lexi, your answer? Why? Why do you pick bear?
Just because it's like, I wouldn't be scared to see a bear where it lives. Like, it's in the forest, it's there. I'd probably just walk right by him.
So I guess going into the next component of this question. Oh, did you have something, or it looked like okay? So what you guys are doing, I imagine, is you're doing a risk assessment. You're saying, well, the bear could be dangerous, but so could the man. And comparatively speaking, I view human men as more dangerous than bears, essentially. So I guess it beckons the question, then, what percentage of men do you think would, what of the random U.S. population of men, would choose to victimize you in this scenario? Starting with you.
I think it would be a pretty low percentage. I don't think majority of men are going to use that to their advantage, but there is a good amount that would.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what exact percentage I want to say for that, but I would say less than 10%.
Okay, less than 10%.
I mean, either they.
Do you have a seat booster, or did it go, or?
No, I just
Oh.
been sitting like
Okay,
this.
okay, I don't know why.
So I would say 50% because either they could or they couldn't, right?
I mean, not exactly how percentages work, but
But like, you know what I
I-
mean? Like either they could or they couldn't.
so somebody could or they could not, but that doesn't mean that there's a 50% chance that it will happen. I could or could not win the lottery. It doesn't mean that my chance is 50% of
Right.
winning the lottery. Does that make sense?
Like what percentage
So,
of the
but-
population of males?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could, by the way, your answer could still be, I believe it is 50%. But I just wanted to clear up that could or could not doesn't necessarily indicate 50%. So, do you want to stick with 50%? You want to change your answer?
I
Either's
just
fine.
feel like it's either or. Like,
Okay, so so you're sticking by 50% then?
there's like a chance where it could happen or a chance.
Can you
where it
tilt your mic down a little bit?
There's a chance where it could and there's a chance where it couldn't.
Okay.
The bear could eat you and it couldn't, right?
All right, what about you?
I would agree with Riley around like 10%, maybe 15 at most.
10%.
Big population.
Sure. Well, it's not the highest numbers that I've heard. We've heard as high as 80%. We often hear 40, 50, 60%. So I suppose I give you, at least comparatively speaking, some credit for thinking the number's that low. I do think it's still exceptionally high, though, that you think 1 out of 10 men would choose to victimize you in this situation. I guess I do have. Oh, Nick, do you have that video, the bear in the car one, or did we close that? Is it in the Dropbox folder? Maybe we can find it. Yeah,
Would you like me to give my percentage?
sure.
0.05.
Well, you said man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
It's
0.
probably like one or two.
Oh my God, this fucking bird is.
I
pissing
want
me
to
off.
get it,
my
but you won't
attention
let me
span
get
is
it.
so
How are you
short
going to get it?
because
It's on
of the
the-
birds.
When it's on the light, I could easily grab it. I deal with birds constantly.
You can't,
I swear to you.
Are you 30 feet tall?
No, I'm saying when it's on the light up the stairs, I could grab it. Not right now.
It's hard to like focus with the birds.
I'm not sure how to deal with the birds.
Is this the first time it's happened?
I think we had maybe something. We've had
But it
like
flew
bugs
right
flying
back
in.
out.
You should get one of those like
Never-
Better than a crow, at
nets
least.
Oh,
for the
oh, oh,
doors.
oh.
Just
Come
in
on.
No,
case.
it keeps trying the windows and it just doesn't know. See, right there, I could easily grab that. And you guys are refusing to allow me to, and that's really upsetting to me.
I just.
That's what I'm
Just
asking.
just do it because
Should we just do we just harass it and then it will?
No, just grab it with my hands. It's easy.
what percentage can focus on the podcast without getting distracted by the birds?
Not me.
Because I can't focus with the birds.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna come with me. I'll let you try to.
Okay.
He's
you
like
guys
asking
carry
me a
along.
freaking-
Maddie, do me a favor. Carry the conversation back.
No. Oh, I don't want to knock this down.
That'd be nice. Go ahead, Maddie. Maddie, please carry the conversation.
I'm sorry, I just can't focus right now.
Just
It's a lot going on.
stuff out there, though. Like,
It said to rate ourselves.
Would you rather be,
Oh yeah, let's all go around the table and rate
for people
ourselves.
who said bear, would you rather be in the ocean and, what's the question? Have
What?
be surrounded by a shark or a man?
A man. Obviously.
If I was stranded in the ocean, then a man, because hopefully he could help me.
But
But
why
that-
couldn't,
that's
but
also,
why
like,
couldn't he
same
help you in the
forest,
in the
yeah,
forest?
that's like
Because I'm not
same-
drowning in the forest.
Will you be swimming in the ocean?
Yeah, but after swimming for a while, your body gives out, and then you drown and die. But in the forest, I could survive for a pretty long time, so I wouldn't need the man's help. But in the ocean, I definitely would.
Did all of
so
you guys say
nervous
man?
because you're coming over here, and I'm gonna close my eyes.
Brian, I
right
cannot carry the conversation if this bird
I'm
is
gonna-
flying
I'm
around me. I'm sorry, but I'm freaking out right now.
You said it's gonna poop. Don't say that, girl, please.
Think about feminism. This is a good time.
Are you a feminist, yes or no?
No.
You can define it
It's
in your
like
own way.
I
if you
mean,
want
I'd
to.
say like if I believe that like men and women should have equal opportunity, like, you know, there shouldn't be any legal barriers to whatever they want to pursue.
What legal
like, I don't know.
barriers?
I think that they should be equal in the law. Is a better way to put it. I think they should be equal in the law.
Do you think there are laws that are unequal?